Hi guys, welcome back. Um, we are doing the what is helping, what is hurting, whatever needs to come out series, and this is for Cancer. Whew, Cancer. As soon as I got your energy, I can't breathe. Oh my gosh. It feels like I'm gonna have a panic attack. I actually am very in tune with what panic attacks feel like. I have an anxiety condition, but I was perfectly calm. Maybe you guys are really overwhelmed, and I'm feeling a little bit dizzy. So I don't know if you guys are feeling a little bit overwhelmed or, oh my gosh, I can't breathe. Or maybe you guys are like stressing about something that's going on in your life. You feel like you have made a huge something has triggered your anxiety and you can't breathe. You need to breathe. Listen, there is almost nothing that you can't come back from, okay? And a lot of times when we feel like we've made a mistake or we feel like something we've messed up or somebody's got us in a corner, we can't think straight and we allow the situation to seem bigger than it is, right? Um okay, there we go. That's really bad, guys. Please, please, please breathe. You need to breathe. That was really bad. I actually want to cry when I have those really bad panic attacks to the point where I feel like I'm gonna, like, I get dizzy and I feel like the bad ones, um, where my whole body is just, yeah. I end up having a release and I end up crying because it's so, uh, yeah, it's so much. I'm trying not to cry right now because I can understand. But I promise you, whatever it is, it can be worked out. Okay. Whoa. Oh my. Oh my. I'm sending you guys so much love, Cancers. So much love. And I promise you, whatever it is, I know I've been there. Moments where you think that, oh my God, my life is over. This, that. It's not. It's not. It's just that you're in mid shutdown. You're in mid panic mode. You're just breathe. It will all be okay. It will all be okay. It will all be okay. Even there were moments when I was homeless with two kids and I was like, how? And it all was okay. It always is okay, right? It's always okay. You just have to get through the moment and allow yourself to breathe so that you can see clearly. It's like when surgeons lock up and they start freaking out. Just slow down time, allow yourself to breathe, and then see things in slow motion. And you'll see, once you quiet your mind, you'll hear and see things differently. And you'll start to get, okay, maybe I can do this. Maybe this will happen, right? That was a lot. That was a lot. That was a lot, Cancers. And I'm really sorry. But now that I got through that, oh my God, that was bad. Crown chakra, yeah. Crown chakra. This is what's helping you though. Yes. So what's helping you right now is you needing to calm down. I feel like you guys are getting, it looks like my hair's sticking up. I know it doesn't matter. It kind of is. But it's because of the blue. But it's not sticking up. My hair is like in a, stop it. I look like alfalfa. That's cool. Dear Darla, I hate your stinking guts. Maybe that's what you guys are going through. You guys are going through somebody. You guys are going through it with a Darla. Um, the number 7 might be important to you guys. You guys might be life past 7. You might be seeing 777. Right now, what you need to do is you need to quiet your mind and allow yourself to calm down. I know you hate hearing that. I actually don't hate hearing that. I'm sure some people hate hearing that because, like, don't tell me to calm down. I've had people that I'm like, hey, blinker, you're going to get hit. Don't tell me what to do. I'm like, whoa. Well, I guess if we die, we die. No, like, you have my life in your hands. I'm going to, like, be careful. You know what I mean? But I feel like right now you guys are getting or going to be getting a lot of downloads, a lot of information. You're going to be helped also. I feel like when you guys are in a situation where you guys are going to be getting a lot of downloads and you're being told to calm down. It's fine. You can't think in a state of panic, right? If somebody told you you had 30 days to live, based off of somebody saying, oh, hey, you have 50 years to live, wouldn't you just walk out of the hospital and be like, cool, I'm going to go lay down in bed and take a little nappy nap? As opposed to, you have 30 days to live, you'd be like, first you'd have a breakdown probably, and then you'd be like, I'm going to do everything I can before I die. That's what I mean. It's, and I'm not talking about, RIP. That's not what I mean. I'm talking about like in time of structure of time. Time is an illusion. We can make time expand for us, right? Time really isn't. Yeah, I think you guys know what I'm trying to get at. So, sorry, you guys. Your guys' energy is still a little bit lingering, and so I'm having a hard time focusing. Let me pull back just a little bit from your energy because I literally cannot focus. Okay. Okay. Yeah. You guys are getting a lot of downloads. You guys are going to be getting a lot of answers. And if you guys aren't getting the specific answers, you're being told that you're going to be sent people who are going to be able to help you. There's something that's going on and it's triggering almost a situation where you feel like it's a meltdown, where it's triggering. Sorry, like my nose itches when I download, messages. And I feel like it's putting you on like high stakes, right? You need to calm down first and foremost. There's a need to be able to slow down time and realize that whatever situation you're in, there's gonna be a solution to it. And so right now, it says the frequency of the crown chakra, the violet flower of life, supports our spiritual connection to the universe and our ability to transmute negative energy into light. Yes. Yes. Okay. And even if there is something that has come to light that is you perceive as negative, it can always be transmuted into something good. Always. Always, always, always. Even when it comes to like, I'm not going to go deep into it just because this isn't a safe platform, but anything can be transformed into good, right? But you can't see that at the moment of when it seems like the world is crumbling and everything's on shitstorm, right? And so there's a need to calm down your mind and your soul. There's an overactive right now where it seems like your body is shutting down. And you're no good to anybody that way, especially yourself. Okay, so what's hindering you? So that's what's helping you. That you're going to get downloads, that you need to calm down. You're going to meditate, and that's going to help you to calm down, and you're going to start getting the messages that you need. I don't know why this is perception. Yes, what's hurting your perception? Yes. Oh my gosh. What did I just say? Your perception on things. It seems bigger than it is. Right now, you're feeling like an ant with a massive, let's say, a big old pot roast, right? Like things seem way bigger, way out of proportion than it seems because you've allowed your mind to take over and your fear has absolutely shut down your body and you are in a state of panic at this moment. And I can feel it even with having pulled out No pun intended. Even with having pulled back out of your energy, I can still feel it in my chest. Like, I'm telling you, I know this feeling very well. So my mouth is dry. I can't breathe. Like, I feel like I'm having an asthma attack. I don't have asthma, but I know that's how it feels because I used to get panic attacks. I mean, like the big ones, about twice a week. Twice a week, like the kind that I would pass out from. And that yeah. So um the frequency of perception the frequency of perception supports our natural curiosity, moving us beyond our comfort zone to find the edges of what we perceive as real and to take a good, hard, deep look at it. So while I was reading this, and I don't know what the connection is, but I heard my grandmother say, look at the sweater." So I'm wearing a black sweater because I'm wearing like a low cut, sleeveless kind of thing. And my room is chilly. My room is cold because my room gets really hot if it goes over like 55 degrees. And it's like 70 degrees. So my room gets really hot, so I turn on my AC. And so then I get a little chilly, which is actually perfect for me. And so I put on a sweater. This sweater, though, was my grandmother's sweater. And I felt like I needed to wear it today. For some reason, though, whenever I put this sweater on, and I kid you not, like every fucking time I put this sweater on, I always put it on inside out. Every time. And so I heard my grandmother say, "Look at your sweater." And I looked down and it's inside out. Um, what I'm getting from that is even with the sweater being inside out, it still looks exactly the same and it still feels the same. I put it on because I felt like I needed familial protection, right? I needed her closer as my guide today. I felt I needed her, I just needed family love, right? And her being one of my guides, I just felt like I wanted, I wanted love. I wanted support. I wanted family support, right? So that could be something that's going on with you. Maybe it feels like you don't have family support. Maybe it feels like the person that you want support from, you can't get it from. They're far. They're not. But even when something seems backwards, it still can do the same thing, right? I feel like your perception is backwards right now, and or maybe you're seeing it forward. I heard you're seeing it forward, but you need to see it inside out. There's something you're missing, and then I can breathe again. And my throat is, oh my God, my throat is calming down now. There's something that you're not seeing clearly. You're being made to feel like something is way bigger than it is. But actually, what they're showing you is that it's right side up when it's inside out. I don't know if that makes any sense because I have no idea what the hell I'm saying, but it makes sense to me. I don't know. I don't know what that means. Either way, we're gonna clarify. So, what in the hell? Yeah. See, look. This looks like not a watch, a clock, and it looks like the clock is going forward, but it's not. It's actually going backwards. Yeah, communication. The frequency of perception supports our natural curiosity, moving us beyond our comfort zone to find the edges of what we perceive as real and to take a good, hard, deep look at it. Yeah. I feel like what you guys are seeing, you guys are being made to see, okay, um, the visual I'm seeing is like, you know, when you see a figure, when you wake up and it's like this really creepy figure and you're freaked out because it looks crazy, and then you turn the light on and it's basically just all your dirty or your clean clothes that you didn't fold, and it just looked like something out of the ordinary in the corner of your room. That's what I'm getting. Your they're using they're using your trauma, your maybe self-esteem issues. They're using something that they know that they can use against you to make it seem bigger than what it is. But the truth is, it's not that big. It's not that serious. You can actually get out of whatever this is. You can get out of whatever this is. Okay, let's start clarifying because I have, yeah, I don't know. Yeah, I feel like it can. I keep feeling like it wants to give me that like panic attack, like that. I can't breathe. Oh my gosh. Oh, okay. That didn't shuffle well. That didn't shuffle well either. Oh. Okay. I'm gonna fix how I'm sitting because I feel uncomfortable. I feel very uncomfortable. Very uncomfortable. Okay, let's clarify crown chakra. The Page of Cups in reverse. I'm trying to breathe very steadily, almost as if I were in the hospital with a mask on, and I'm breathing with a machine on. There's something here having to do with the child. With the Page of Cups in reverse, something about, there's something having to do here. There's something somebody's hiding here. With the Eight of Wands in reverse, and even this is reversed, and look how scared that is. Like, look how scary that is. It doesn't look like it's reversed. It looks like that's how the card is. That's upright. That's reversed. So it's almost like there's something that somebody is hiding. That's there. It, see, do you see how that face was like intimidating the guy? I can't remember his name from Beetlejuice. I feel like there's some communication here coming in about a child, possibly a girl. It could be a boy, but I'm getting a girl. Um, and something about the Queen of Wands. Something about a seed that they're trying to plant, but this seed looks black, rotten, and it looks poisonous. There's some secrets being kept here. And they're trying to intimidate you by not letting you know, because if you found this out, what they're trying to use against you, or the way what they're trying to there's something here that's being hidden. What is it that's being hidden? What is it about? It's saying a girl, but what is it about? What about the girl? What is being hidden? Did something turn? What is being hidden? What is being hidden? What is being hidden? Or what is going to come to like the Seven of Swords? Lying, deception, stealing, cheating. I don't want to say it, but I have to say it. Is it maybe that the child isn't yours? This is what's going to get you out, though. They're using a lie to intimidate you, to scare you. With the Queen of Wands, to make them stay with you, not out of love, out of demand, out of objectivity. Nobody else can have that. I'm hearing under my thumb, controlled. You're going to get clarity, though. That is the benefit. That's the good thing. Now what's hindering you? The Three of Swords, heartbreak. You're allowing this to basically, I feel like you're about to surrender if you haven't already, and you're not seeing things for what they are, or you're not doing your research. You're allowing them to intimidate you. You're allowing it to work. You're allowing yourself to become small. With the Emperor, yeah. Making you feel like you have no other option left. Sorry if you can hear my kid. She's loud like me. She's in Aries. Feeling like you have no options. Like you have, basically I heard no lifelines. What can I do? They've got me. I heard checkmate, but that's not true. They've cheated. I don't know if they actually cheated, but they've cheated and they're lying and they're hiding something. It's almost like they took a piece of the chess, like they took a piece of off the chessboard, and you didn't see. They're saying, look closer. I don't even know what the fuck I'm saying. Because this is going to be the sun. This is the answer. Somebody's going to come in. Somebody. There's a lot of black here too. I don't know if there's been a passing in your family. I'm so sorry if there is. But everybody here is wearing black. And this gentleman, the emperor, looks like he's going to a funeral. Which I'm taking that the emperor is you. But you don't feel like the emperor. This person has pushed you so down that you're not even in your power. You feel like you have no options left, which isn't true. It isn't true. Look, the Eight of Swords. You are so stuck in your head. With the Two of Pentacles, you don't know what to do. The Hangman. The King of Cups. Okay. The good thing is that you are getting clarity. You're getting help. You're getting somebody that's coming in. And this is a miracle. This is somebody or something. Someone that is able to give you answers. I don't know if it's somebody you're going to bump into. I don't know if it's somebody that you're going to talk to. I don't know. Maybe it's a reading you're going to get. I'm not exactly sure. It's not saying that. All it's saying is that you are going to get clarity off of this lie, off of this, whatever they're doing. And something about family as well. The Fool in reverse. They're trying to, I'm getting very strongly that they're trying to destiny swap with someone, whether it be with you or with someone else. So destiny swapping is, let's say there's a job that two people want and you know that it's meant for you, right? You know it's meant for you and whatever. They start to copy you. They start to try and stop you. They start to try to, because they want to take that job, but they're doing it with zero-sum game. Meaning that you lose everything while they gain everything, right? That's what they're doing it. That's how they're doing it. So, for instance, let's say that you have a soulmate out there. They're trying to take the place of your soulmate because they want to destiny swap with your soulmate. They want to stop that from happening, right? That is a huge destiny swap. And they are trying everything in their deceitful ass little bag, because somebody who's in the Seven of Swords is a liar, a cheater, a thief. This kind of person would use kids. They don't give a shit. They don't care. They don't care, right? And the Seven of Swords isn't always bad. It depends on the cards, right? It depends on, but when I ask what are they hiding and the Seven of Swords comes out, that's not necessarily good around, with the Three of Swords and all that other stuff. There needs to be a change of perception here. Six of Pentacles. There is an equal give and take here that can be. I just feel like you have to find that loophole. But you have to not allow yourself to be pushed down. I feel like you guys... Oh, I'm already at 29. I can't. I've gone too long. Let me get you guys... Well, if you guys need a personal reading, just hit me up. Even if you guys just need to talk or you can't, we'll figure it out. You and your loved ones are safe. New moon in Cancer. Yes. You guys might have your moon in Cancer. Because I'm a Cancer and this resonates zero at all. So thank you guys so much for being here today. I'm so sorry, Cancers. I love you guys. I will talk to you soon. Bye.